What up, boxing gang? What up, man? It's your boy Boxing Ball. We back with another one. Coming off the weekend, you already know. We had the fight of the year, fight of the century was supposed to be, or we thought it was gonna be, but wasn't nothing what we thought it was gonna be. Didn't look nothing like it, man. Spence got his ass whooped, and I love Spence, man. I love Crawford. I love my American fighters, especially my African American fighters, who's champions, who get our way up to this level in their career with the discipline. But man, last night, it did not play out how we thought. The build up for the fight, everybody was going big fish. Mostly going big fish from what I was hearing. A lot of people was with Crawford, but a lot of people was going big fish. Me, I'm a chess player. I like technicality. I like technical fighters, strategic fighters. You know what I'm saying? I don't really get into the bullies. I like to see the bully get bullied. But last night, I was feeling bad for Spence, man. Before the fight, everybody was hyping it up, talking about Crawford. He looks dehydrated, you know, the cut's getting to him. But we found out the cut might have got to Spence, because I don't know if he hit the blunt. He was literally smoking bud before he came out, but he looked high as hell. So I guess maybe the weight cut got to Spence. You know, he's been dropping down to 147 since he became pro, 2011, 2012. You know, it's a long time to go from 190, 180, 195, 185, all the way down to 147. That's a lot. That's a big cut. But man, if you watch Spence, if y'all know about Spence, if y'all boxing fans, you know Spence comes forward. He don't use too much defense. He's just gonna try to break you down. This is what he says in his press conference with Crawford. I'm gonna break his wheel. You know what I'm saying? But you can't fight everybody the same. You can't just stay in front of every fighter. You know, even Sean Porter said, Spence beat me at my game. Come straight forward, dominate. And then he said Crawford beat me at his game. He couldn't figure him out. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes strategy wins fights. Styles definitely wins fights, man. And your style is too predictable, Spence. You don't move your head, you don't use your feet. You come straight forward, you slugging, you try and get a nigga out of here. You try and break somebody down. Bud is too elite, too advanced for that. He can adjust. This is why I had Bud over Spence. I thought it would be more of a 48-52 fight with a slight difference, slight edge, but man, this was a masterclass. I'm talking about Spence looked like he didn't even belong in there with Crawford. And you know, the rematch is supposed to be, but I don't even know if we need to see that after what we seen last night, man. Because Spence, man, he looked like he didn't belong in there with him. And maybe, you know, his body wasn't right, maybe overtrained, who knows? But there's no excuses, man. All the straps is on the line, and he came up short. I didn't think it would stop in the second round, but I mean, he'd get dropped in the second round that early. You know what I'm saying? I had it between the 8th and the 10th, a stoppage or a KO. And shit, he got knocked down 3 times. He was looking bad, man. He really barely touched Crawford. He touched Crawford, but man, it was bad for Spence, man. But I love Spence, man. I would like to see him move up to 154. There's nothing left for you to do at 147. You know what I'm saying? You cleared out 147, but you know what I'm saying? You got knocked off the throne, but you don't got nothing else to prove at 147. Go up to 154. Quit struggling with the weight cuts. You know what I'm saying? It's not over for Spence. I mean, you know, non-boxing fans love to count people out when they take an L, when they get that L on they O. But it's not over for Spence, man. He's a good fighter, a great fighter, man. But Bud, like you said, this is the Bud era. Welterweight Bud, man. It was a bad night, man. It should have been better than that. Should have been closer than that. We wanted closer than that. So, yeah, man. Boots said he won Bud. He wanted to win out of that fight. I don't really think Boots, you know. I'd rather see Boots fight Spence now. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he won Crawford yet. I got Crawford just slight edge, you know, over them guys right now, man. And he keep proving himself time and time again. But it's not over for Spence, man. I don't think it's over for him. He just needs to move his ass on up out of that 147. You know what I'm saying? And get that footwork together. You got the best trainer in the year, trainer of the year, Derek James. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just gotta get back to the drawing board, man. And, you know, shit, it happens. You know, it happens to the best. You know, it's how it goes. It's boxing, man. Somebody gotta have an off night. And shit, man. It's Boxing Vibes, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, man. Let me know what y'all think about the fight, who y'all had, man. Be honest, don't lie about it. I ain't put no cash on it. I bet push-ups. I bet 2 people 100 push-ups. I'm still waiting to collect from one. You know, he ducking me, so so hopefully I get that. But yeah, man, we'll be back with more, man. Like, subscribe. We out.